Start with this blue binder. That was the collection I bought from the saddest Yu-Gi-Oh collection ever. The next one is just a few cards from my collection I've been putting together, and then this black one here is actually my trade binder. I'm gonna open it up and you can see there's some pendulums, you know, pendulums.
And now I'll pendulum summon? Okay. Wait, what did you say? Pendulum summon. Why are you saying it that way? I'm just saying it the regular way. There's no J or G in the word. Okay.
And just bulk and stuff that I don't mind trading. There actually is some good stuff in there now, but I left it in there from my days when I used to go to locals and trade. And then this deck box is just my trade deck box as I struggle to open it. And most of the stuff in here is just trade bait as well, like that Odd Eyes. Nothing too fancy there. Could take a look at this Magic deck box really quick. This is a bunch of the cards from one of the collections I bought with that, with the Red Eyes from the Yu-Gi Anniversary Pack. There's a bunch of deck cores in there, like zombies, and there's lots of good stuff in there. I'm not going to go through all the cards in this video, otherwise this video would be like over an hour long. For now, we're just going to look at the deck boxes and binders. This next deck box is from the previous collection I just bought. There's 3 decks in there, you can see. Really cool deck box. I like that. There's my prize card that I won from Konami. Thanks, Konami. Thank you. Retro Pack Ring of Destruction. And that's my Morphine Jar from Tournament Pack 2. This Joey box has a bunch of old Dark Beginning cards and a bunch of my band cards in it. My BLS, there's one First Ed from IOC, and then there's 2 next to it that are unlim. And then that's a Felgrand, that Ghost Rare. The Chibi box is sealed, I never opened it up. I thought I was going to sell it, but I'm not sure now. This next one is Metal Foes deck, entire deck. Dark Worlds deck. We got a Ritual Beast deck, a Monarchs deck, another Zombies deck. You can tell I like zombies. And then that is actually a Heretic deck. I don't have it labeled. Got some Dark Magician Girls. Thick version. I know you guys like that. We're going to take a look at this tin. Inside is my Infernoid deck. I actually bought a bunch of Decatrons recently because I sold my old deck, and I sold all my Decatrons with it, so I needed some for my deck that I had left over, so now I have the ultra rare Infernoid Decatron. And I just put the tin back on the shelf. Got 2 more binders over here. Pretty much completely full. Really good cards in there. That is my Lightsworn deck in the yellow deck box. And I'll show you that deck later. If you want to stick around to the very end, I'll show you that deck. Next is a water/mermail deck. And then that's my Shaddoll Train deck. And this top binder here I got with a collection. All these binders I got from a collection. I never paid for any of these binders. So this one right here is the most previous collection I just bought. And then here's another collection binder. These are all pretty much mostly full. Another collection binder. Another collection binder. This red one was a really good collection I bought. And then this black one was the very first collection I ever bought. You can see we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 binders just on this one shelf. And moving along. Nope, too far. Go back up. This deck box has a bunch of cards from a collection I bought as well. We won't go through all of them, but that Elemental Hero is from the Mattel action figure box. So I'll showcase that here in a minute. There's that Nibiru token. If any of you guys are looking for a Nibiru token. Ultimate Rare Combo Master. There's that Thunder Giant. Really like the prismatic hollow on it. And then this is just a bunch of old commons. Some people will call it bulk, but some of it is really good. Sorry about the dust right there. This is a binder full of hollows and rares. Again, from a collection I bought. These are all from collections I bought, guys. Another binder full of hollows and rares. And then this bottom one is just commons and rares. So there's 3 binders right there. They're mostly full, like 80-90% full, each one is. And then this top binder is also from the very first collection I ever bought. It used to have some really good cards in it. I sold some of them off, sadly. Probably should have kept them, because there was a lot of really good stuff in there. But still one of my favorite binders today. Same thing with this binder, is another collection I bought. And then this Pikachu binder is from a more recent collection, a few years ago. Lots of good stuff in there too. Some DT Ultra Rares. There's a box with a bunch of stuff from Raw Yellow Mega Pack and Battle Pack. This top binder here is Tournament Pack Commons, so it's just chock full of Tournament Pack Commons. All the way from original Tournament Pack to new. And then the middle one is all hollows from Tournament Pack, and then the bottom one is from Astral Pack sets. So I'm just going to show you the first page here of my Tournament Pack hollows. Ultra Rares on the top, Super Rares on the bottom. This is actually a tin that I have with decks for sale. So you'll see on the very top is that Tiger Stun. And then there's some other decks in there. There's 1, 2, I think 4 decks. Yep, so those are all for sale on my eBay. And then this is the very last part of the video. I'm just going to go through my Lightsworn deck in case you haven't seen it. I know I showed it in an earlier video about how I started buying and selling collections. In case you haven't though, you can enjoy the rest of this video. If you've already seen it though, feel free to skip to the end or just watch and enjoy.